is sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady, it is my love. Oh, that she knew we're here. She speaks, yet she says nothing of that. Her eyes discourages. It will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some businesses, do entreat their eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there? They were in her head. The brightness of her cheek wound shame those stars, as day doth a lamp, her eyes in heaven. Would though the airy rain streamed so bright that birds would sing and think it were night. See how she leans her cheek upon that hand. Oh, I thought I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Ay me!
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou as glorious to this night. Bring o'er my head as the winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when the best bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name, this is my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not a Montague. What Montague? It is nor hand nor foot, nor arm nor face, nor any other part, belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I'll never be Romeo.
What man art thou, thus bescreened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name I know that to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 words of thou's tongue uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings I did perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love empty? Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thy eye than 20 of their swords. Thou look but sweet and proud against their enemy.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me to counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as a vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would have a maiden blush bepaint my cheek, for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but farewell and compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false at lovers' perjuries. They say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse, and say thee nay. So thou wilt to woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behaviour light. But trust me, gentleman, I'll prove more true. Then thou must have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. But that thou overheardst ere I was ware my true love passion, therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by wander blessed moon I vow, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
O swear not by thy moon, thou inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circle orb, lest then thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart steer love,
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be, ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love, my summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, as sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as within my breast.
oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
I gave thee mine before thou did. 'Tis exchange of those thou love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would where to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love is deep, the more I give to thee. The more I have, for both are infinite, I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse, sweet Montague, be true, stay but a little, I will come again.
O blessed, blessed night, I am afraid. Being in night, all this is but a dream, too flattering, too sweet to be substantial.